pardon me if this is cliche, but having gone to Marist and everything too, that it was Notre Dame a place that you considered? What school was that high on your?
I thought about Notre Dame for a little bit, but at the same time, just the opportunity here at Georgia, and Georgia recruited me early on, and just meeting with Coach Smart and everything, I couldn't pass up that opportunity.
Did you get very far with Notre Dame recruitment?
After I committed before my senior year, I didn't really talk to many other schools.
So, like in terms of this game and how it was scheduled as a home-on-home, I mean, as a player who's been to Jacksonville, who's been to the SEC Championship last year and everything, what are your thoughts on kind of the neutral site games versus the home-on-home? I mean, do you have a preference of the other, or something that you like or don't like about each one?
Honestly, I don't think, for me, it affects me much because Georgia fans are always going to travel no matter what, the best fans in the nation. So whether it's a neutral site, whether it's an away game, they're going to come. So basically it's a home game every time we play. So that's the benefit of being playing for Georgia.
When you talk about, we've heard a lot about these edge rushers, their defensive line in particular, just what's kind of the scouting report on the challenge that the tight end group in particular is going to have with this defensive front?
Yeah, their defensive line have a bunch of good players. They're fast, they're strong, they cover well. So we have a good challenge ahead of us, and it's going to be fun.
Talking about the offense, I mean, last week Dominic just kind of goes off over 100 yards. Did that kind of come out of nowhere? Did that surprise you at all, based on kind of what you've seen from him in practice?
Honestly, it didn't surprise me at all. Dom plays so hard every single practice, goes 100%, and he was just waiting for his opportunity. So when he got it, he took that chance, and he played out of his mind. He played so well, and he deserves everything he's going to get with that.
In terms of people that you have coming to the game, how many people have you gotten calls from asking for tickets at the game?
Maybe some old coaches here and there, but I always have my mom and dad, and I got 4 older sisters that are coming to every game, and my sister's husband. So they're coming to every single game. They're loyal fans. So
I guess just how excited are you for Saturday, and what's the anticipation like?
It's going to be so much fun, but at the same time, I kind of we take each game like with the same approach, with the same mindset. So whether it's Notre Dame, whether it's Murray State, we're going to have the same mindset, and it's just another game. So.
Is there a little time period, maybe before the game, wherever, where you let yourself kind of get into that mode just for a second or two, just to kind of think, kind of anticipate it and anticipate how fun it can be? Yeah,
hearing the crowd outside when you're in the locker room, and then what I try to do is just try and envision myself making the play before the play happens, so that way when I go out, I can do that myself.
Did you watch the 2017 game, like from your couch or something?
Yeah, I was watching it.
I mean, you were already committed then, right? So
I think I was.
Do you remember kind of thinking it was a pretty big moment for the program? It's Kirby's second year?
Yeah, oh yeah. When Bellamy came across the edge against that good Notre Dame tackle, the really good one, I think first round. McGlinchey, yeah. And he stripped it. That was the coolest thing, and I was like, wow, I'm going to be a part of that team soon. So.
If you look down the road, do you know of some other great non-conference opponents you guys got coming up, or do you keep up with schedules beyond? I know it's always the next game, right?
Yeah, just next game. Notre Dame's the next on our schedule, so just focusing on that.
You played high school ball with Kyle Hamilton,
yes, sir.
right? I mean, were you guys tight? Were you close? What did you see out of him as a high school player?
Kyle was so good. He was one of my best friends in high school. He's a year under me, but still one of my best friends. And he's strong. He's fast. He can run side to side, and then he can come and plug the holes. So he's a good player.
Did they employ you to help recruit him whenever he was here?
They did, and I tried my best, but he had a great opportunity at Notre Dame, and he's doing a great job.
So you didn't get fired as a recruiter after that?
No.
You said he had a great opportunity. What do you think swung him to Notre Dame rather than Georgia? I mean, you pointed out all the things Georgia has to offer. Why do you think he ended up there?
I think everyone has their personal reasons, and they're going to visit schools just like I did, and they're going to feel certain ways about schools. And I tried to lure him this way, but Kyle had a great school in Notre Dame, great program, great tradition, so he couldn't pass that one up.
You talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him all the time.
Yeah, I mean, how recently were you?
I talked to him today.
Yeah. Well, how did those kind of conversations go when you're getting ready to play?
Just joking around back and forth, but nothing too serious. He says he's going to come take me out, and I'll say the same thing back to him. So.
How hard is it to keep it dialed down? I mean, you're standing out here telling us it's like every other game, and we know it's not. How do you keep an even keel?
I think it starts with Coach Smart. He's instilled that kind of view upon us, and that's how it carries over to the players, the coaches, and then the players. And we really believe that, and it's just the next game on our schedule.
Any more questions?
Thanks for your time.